I'm back. Rudrance for Black and White Network. We're going to talk about that picture. Oh my God, that picture again from a video I did yesterday. And really, it was a side note in the video. It was taken from a Trump rally in Ohio the other night. And Trump supporters were holding up one finger, while Trump was speaking. As they're just listening, it was a very patriotic speech. I thought it was a very good rally. I didn't see or think anything about it. And there was rumblings about this picture. I said, hey, Democrats are sort of losing their mind over this picture. Well, I get up this morning and I pull up, I pull up Twitter. I don't know what the hell I was thinking, but I pulled it up. And this picture has taken over Twitter. It has taken over the wokes on Twitter. It is trending. By the way, you are all Nazis now. I didn't know if you knew that. And this is what they're trying to do, okay? They're launching an attack on patriotic Americans because we don't want things like CRT and we don't want things like extreme woke political ideologies pushed into things like our schools. We are patriotic. We do still love the flag, the American flag, yeah. And so the narrative that Biden and his people of his ilk are trying to paint, of course, is that of fascist. Now, I guess they haven't looked in the mirror lately because that's exactly what they look like right now. But no, we know that's not how Twitter works. So I get up this morning and I'm like, well, let me pull this up. And holy shit. They are losing their minds over this picture. That was a side note in a video I did yesterday. And I mean, we're going to go over some of the absolute absurd comments coming from the extreme radical Marxist socialist left this morning over this picture. I mean, a completely benign picture, but now we are all Nazis because of this picture right now. If you find yourself standing in the middle of a crowd, raising your arm in unison with a ranting fascist, you are in a cult and you might as well be chanting, Hail Trump. Hail Trump is trending right now. And it's trending in a big way. I mean, it's not just a couple of folks. They are losing their minds. They do not want to see patriots try to fight for this country. They don't. They're making fun of people right here holding their arms up at a particular rally. This is a Nazi salute. A Nazi salute? What the hell? I mean, Michigan Democrat. Hail Trump. These people want Trump to overthrow the United States. These people would probably volunteer to gas their fellow Americans that didn't vote for their MAGA king. This is the weirdest thing. I mean, there are little stories out there about liberals coming to Trump rallies, expecting to be obviously ostracized and tossed out of a rally and being treated terribly, and it just doesn't happen. They show up. There's stories out there that's been put out where it's one of the most welcoming crowds I've ever been with. One liberal, there was literally a national story on Fox News last week about a liberal that showed up at a Trump rally and was like, it was a joy, actually. It was nothing like I was led to believe that it would have been. This guy, Hail Trump. Trump supporters would have loved living in Nazi Germany during the 30s, seeing how they love fascist rallies so much. His supporters are a disgrace to the greatest generation who fought against Hitler and his abominable regime. Well, I got to be honest with you, almost everybody I know that was alive during that time is a Trump supporter. Or that fought during that time is a Trump supporter. In fact, I don't know anybody that's not. So let's, and again, we're talking about law-abiding citizens raising their families not right. They pay their bills, they get up, they go to work. But these people, we are Nazis, according to these people on Twitter right now. Hail Trump is trending, but we need to see these photos through a more realistic but equally terrifying lens. It's about religious, not fascist demagoguery. We punt the term fascist back and forth with the right, but only one side treats the head of their party as a savior. Well, it doesn't surprise you that a secular group has an issue with people that are in fact pro-religion, pro-Christians, generally, what this country was actually founded on. What the values of this country came from was actually based in religion. Of course, a bunch of humanist atheists are going to have problems with those kind of people. It is what it is. How long before they start chanting Hail Trump with that one-arm salute? Hashtag GOP death cult, hashtag MAGA fascist. I mean, it's crazy. Hail Trump. This is a real, actual, untouched photo from a Youngstown rally last night. Trump's rally, about 40 minutes from where I live. We need to talk, folks. What? What is the problem? Yeah, it's untouched. There's nothing creepy about it. There's nothing freaky about it. Nothing. I don't get it. Hail Trump. At the next Trump rally, pilgrims will have to pay $10 a pop for diet Christianity. Wow. All the hypocrisy, none of the Jesus. This Hail Trump shit is stupid, and if you believe that, you're sad and stupid, but it is Twitter. Fuck Biden. And it says, this guy says fuck Trump. I mean, this guy's actually, he's calling out everybody. Everybody has gone insane at this point. Hail Trump is trending because this picture, and we should not take this lightly, there should be no doubt that our country will go down a very dark path if Trump and other MAGA extremists get near the levers of political power at this level. Here we go again. Hail Trump. There it is right there. New York Times. Trump plays music resembling QAnon song. Crowd reacts. You know what kills me? And no, I'm not paying for your damn article. But you know what kills me about this? Plays music resembling QAnon song. So what you're actually saying, technically speaking, that's not the song. That's not the song. It's not. Music resembling a QAnon song. You see that? They actually put that in a headline. Trump rally plays music resembling QAnon song, and the crowds react. Okay. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It resembles, but not the actual song. Not a song, in other words. You know, the Hodge twins, when I was looking at that picture yesterday, the Hodge twins tweeted out a picture of Trump drinking a glass of water and a picture of Hitler drinking a glass of water. And they were like, see, they both drank water. I mean, everybody drinks water. You see the point? They're trying to find any line they can draw to try to come up with some bullshit narrative. Thank God Twitter is not bigger. Thank God Twitter is not better reached. But this is sick. These people are gross. These people that are drawing these lines between Trump supporters and Nazis, it's just frightening. It's absolutely frightening that these people exist out there running these narratives. It's just so dangerous. We must never let the former president to run again for president hail Trump. We all know what happened in WW2 with the Nazis in Germany. Let's not repeat the mistakes of the past, or else it'll be too late to stop the former president and his followers. MAGA equals Nazis. Oh my God. I mean, anyone else noting that self-identify as patriots tend to be traitors? Wow. Secular humorless. Notice this? Secular. Imagine thinking you're a patriotic American when you do a Hail Trump Nazi salute. Dude, it's not a Nazi salute. You're saying it's a Nazi salute, but it's not a Nazi salute. I mean, you're literally, you people on Twitter, these NPCs are literally getting on Twitter and lying. They're just lying. They're taking one picture, which means nothing, by the way. Means nothing. Some kind of a show of unity among patriots. Who cares? You know? But we're going to take that and we're going to tie that to Nazis. And what's weird is They're saying you can't come together in America. That people can't come together and celebrate America and be patriotic. That makes you a Nazi. I want you to think about that and say that out loud. That's where we've gotten. That you can't come together, you can't be patriotic, or you're labeled a Nazi. And somehow they can say that out loud, and they don't think they're the ones that sound crazier than a shithouse rat? It's flooring to me. I'm floored by where we are right now. But they are okay with you blindly trailing Joe Biden and everything he says, and they want you to shut up while they shovel all kinds of radical ideologies at you and your children. They want you to shut up and blindly follow that. But if you question that, you're a Nazi. Who's following who here exactly? You see what I'm saying? Pot calling kettle black. Wow. This is nuts. This is where we are. I wanted to do a video. I wanted to go through a few of these. It's frightening. I mean, seeing the reaction and seeing the mental gymnastics that Democrats are using to draw a line between a picture here and a picture here of two groups that could not stand each other anymore. Have you ever met a patriotic American that ever remotely liked a Nazi? Or what happened in Nazi Germany? Because I have not. I have not. Not even remotely. It's one of the most repugnant pieces of our history in humankind. And the fact that people want to draw that correlation, it is sick. There is something mentally ill with these folks. You do have a sickness. There is something wrong with you if you can draw that line. A line that has no substance whatsoever. You're literally getting out there and bold-faced lying about a narrative and about the people. And the reason I'm talking like this and with so much conviction, it's because everybody I know supports Trump pretty much. Everybody. And a lot of them I've known my whole life. And I know what kind of people they are. And I know what kind of hard workers they are. And what kind of law-abiding citizens. And been to Christmas. And done all these things around all these people that I know are great Americans and good members of society. And this is what you're trying to label them. It's crazy to me. If you're listening on the podcast, you can go to YouTube, go to Black and White Network, and you can see the picture I'm talking about, or go to Twitter. Heil Trump is trending right now over a picture from a rally, and it's just absurd. It's absurd. Peace. I'm out till next time. Black and White Network supporters, make sure you check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. Link in the description. Use promo code USA First, all one word. USA First, all one word. 25% off now.